let's talk about another fabulous fragrance by Swiss Arabian. Let's talk about Shaghaf Oud Elixir. So Shaghaf Oud Elixir is another one of their oud fragrances, and as you know, nobody does oud like Swiss Arabian. They do something totally different with oud that even people who don't like oud love their fragrances. Let's test this out and let's talk about the notes. So I'll put the notes at the top for you, but this opens with some oud, some pepper, as well as some beautiful saffron. In the middle, there's oud again, but there is also in the middle of this some rose, some praline. There's some sage, I believe, in the middle of this. And then in the base of this, oud again. You also have a little bit of oud in the base, and I believe there's some vanilla and some musk as well in the base. Let's test this one out, see what it smells like. I tell you, nobody does oud like Swiss Arabian, because the way they do oud, they bring to it such a beautiful softness and powdery note. So it's not that type of oud that a lot of people it's too much for, or it's, maybe some people it comes off a little bit offensive, or it's just too much to handle oud. What they do with oud is totally different. This is such a gorgeous fragrance. I can smell the oud, but it's not like you normally smell oud. What I'm getting in the top of this right off the bat is the saffron. The saffron is the star of the show at the beginning. I get a little bit of spiciness, so the pink pepper is there, but then it opens up into those florals that is in the middle of there. So you really don't smell a ton of oud. And then in the base of this, it dries down. I can tell that it's settling down to more of a really soft, kind of powdery, a little bit of rosy, nice vanilla, and you can get that sweetness, that vanilla, that praline, that saffron. When I tell you, this is an absolutely gorgeous fragrance, it is. And if you're a person who normally doesn't care for oud, don't be afraid of this. I'm telling you, this is something that is an elegant addition to your collection, and it can be paired with so many things to even brighten it up. But again, this is Shaghaf Oud Elixir by Swiss Arabian, and it is gorgeous. To me, it is a must-have.